Hi, I'm Darren Ludlow, Invercargill City Councillor, Chair of the Performance Policies and Partnerships Committee and a member of the Healthy Families Invercargill leadership team. So recently we've just adopted the smoke-free policy for another 3 years and combined it with an existing policy. We used to have one that applied to all our parks and reserves and sports fields, and now we've combined it with the smoke-free policy that exists for the city centre. The one in town took a great deal of consultation, and a lot of it was led by Healthy Families Invercargill. We had many people from the community coming forward and letting council know that they really wanted the CBD area to be smoke-free. Healthy Families Invercargill worked in with Smokefree Mirihiku, which was a combined committee of a variety of agencies, lots of other organisations as well, like the Invercargill Youth Council, who had the idea in the first place and went to a variety of organisations looking for help. What we have is a smoke-free policy. Now, a policy is a little different to a bylaw. A bylaw is something that we have to enforce, but a policy is more like a please. It's an encouragement thing. So while the CBD and our sports fields are smoke-free, we don't go up to people and write tickets for them. That would require a bylaw. What it does give people the opportunity to do is to go up and politely remind them that this is a smoke-free area. When you're doing that, don't go up and snarl at someone. Just say, hey look, this area is smoke-free, would you mind going and standing just a little bit out of the way? And you'll find that most people tend to comply with that. The policy also includes vaping. Now, when we first adopted it, we were one of only 3 councils in New Zealand to take vaping into account. And that was because we looked at vaping from the perspective of a 3 to 5 year old. There's a whole lot of steam coming out and kids don't know the difference between steam and smoke. Plus, with some of the vape juices, you're not really sure what's in them. As it happens, the government's changing the law and smoke-free policies nationwide are going to include vaping. So the policy is about encouraging people to be smoke-free. Giving up smoking is not easy, and as a former smoker, you've really got to be sympathetic towards those who are giving it a go. Sometimes applying additional pressure and having a snarl at them just doesn't work. So we're trying to set the tone for our tamariki, the next generation, who hopefully will be growing up in a smoke-free New Zealand. It's not the sort of thing that we want them to see and be exposed to in public, like I was when I was a kid. It's going to be a whole lot easier for our next generation. So whatever you can do to help, please do support and encourage people to be smoke-free here in